This week on the farm, we are planting our Guinea corn, or if you are in America or other countries, you may know it better as sorghum. So yeah, I'll show you a video of how they are throwing it. They are broadcasting it by hand, so we broadcast it rather than planting, because we have here about 10 acres that we are going to plant, and to poke holes with a stick and then go around and fill those holes with seed would be a lot of work for just the two of us. Right now my brother Jacob is in school, and so it is only me and Joseph. So you cannot see the guys very well. They are behind me there. They are broadcasting, and then in front of me the tractor has started plowing the area that we have already broadcast. I am going to help and cut some of the branches. There are some bushes here, and I want to cut those branches so that the tractor will be better able to plow. We've already sprayed, as you can see. This patch is not a good example. as I'm walking, I'm pointing at this one. No, but we've sprayed already. Those of you who are farmers, you know that sometimes you spray and you cross your path and you will not know where you actually sprayed. But yeah, the grass is mostly dead and the tractor is plowing now. So for example, in the background here, there are some of these bushes that I'm going to cut and cut them down so that the tractor can plow over the top of them. Let me show you how the tractor is plowing. You can see the tractor that we use here in Ghana. I know my Ghanaian followers, they know these tractors very well, but these are old tractors that come from the US and Europe as well. These are the Massey Fergusons, the 165, 275. I believe the one that is plowing today is 275. And yeah, it's a wonderful tractor because it's not too powerful, it's not too underpowered. It's just right for our situations here in Ghana. So we don't need big tractors, especially when you are plowing a field like this where there are still shea trees planted in the middle. Okay, not planted, but growing in the middle of your farm. This is very nice. These shea trees provide income to the ladies. They pick the shea nuts and they turn the shea nut into money by selling them or turning them into shea butter. Anyway, all that to say, this is what I'm doing today. You know, on this channel we keep things open and honest, and I'll be honest with you, clearing these bushes here is somewhat painful to me as a farmer and someone who loves trees. The reason for that is some of these trees or these bushes will grow into trees, and while I need the land to plant between them, some of them too are very useful. This, I know you may laugh, this plant here, if you recognize it, it is a wild fruit. Let me bring it close. This is the wild family of the Ghana apple or cherimoya. They use the leaves, the Greek ones, the big ones. They use the leaves to treat cancer and so many other health benefits with the leaves. They are herbal this thing. Now this is the wild one, and I like this fruit so much. I have all the types of it, and I believe this is called Annona Senegalese or something like that. So when I'm cutting bushes inside my farm like this, it's always painful to me because I know the use of some of these plants. This one, for example, this is a small one. This plant here is known as camel's foot or something like that. That may not be the scientific name though. They used to use this plant for tubani. They use the leaves and they fold the leaves like that and they put the tubani inside. Now this one, there has been some scientific research that this plant has very deep roots and it runs down into the ground and brings up moisture. The same with shea trees in the background. They have a deep root and they keep the water table high. So now when I'm cutting bushes in my farm, I don't cut these ones in hopes that when the tractor is plowing, the tractor will go around them, or by chance he will miss the bush. If he cuts it, that is none of my concern. I cannot walk in front of the tractor and point out, oh, don't cut this one, don't cut that one. But I can only leave them like this one. I can only leave it and hope that when he's plowing, it goes around it or the plow does not cut it. Because time to come, I'll stop plowing and I'll allow these trees to grow back. I'll cut out the trees that are maybe in lines. I will have them in lines. So the trees that I need, I'll leave them. The trees that I don't need, I'll cut them. It's good to have trees inside your farm. Whilst it's disturbing to plow, and it also can shade your plants in a way, but look at the places that have completely cut down the trees in their farms. Those places suffer a lot from droughts, and those places also suffer a lot from lack of rainfall. Because if everybody in an area cuts down the trees in their farm, finally there's no trees left. Because they cut the ones in the farm, and then they cut the ones in the bush for firewood, and that causes deforestation.